Okay, so I am going to cook broccoli beef, and I'm using this beef round boneless top round steak London boil from Mounthill. I think I paid $5. So I'm gonna wash it up a little bit, and I'm gonna thinly slice it, and then I will be making my broccoli beef. There we are. Okay, I will be cutting it, and so I will need 2 hands. I'm gonna turn off the video and I'll get back with you guys. Okay, so I have the pan on high right now, and I'm gonna put in my oil, the California extra virgin olive oil into the pan, about a teaspoon, and then I am gonna let it simmer. So basically this pan, I just cooked the this one. What's this? Dandelion green. So right here on the side, I have my garlic, I have my green onions, I have my broccoli, and then I have my thinly sliced beef. I actually have more beef, but I'm saving the other half for a different meal because this one doesn't require that much beef. So while the pan is cooking on high, I'm gonna try to clean up a little bit here. Now I'm gonna put in my garlic. And I'm gonna brown my garlic. And I'm gonna turn it into minimum heat. So as you can see, the garlic is brown because it's on high. I don't want it to turn dark. I'm gonna put in my beef. And you don't want to overcook the beef either, so I'm going to put in my broccoli. And now I'm going to season. You don't want to overcook the beef because, as I say, I thinly slice it, and if you overcook the beef, it's going to get too chewy, and I got braces, so I can't really chew off my beef. But you don't want to overcook it. I'm gonna turn the heat back on high, and I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can put in the ingredients, and I'll get back with you. So these again, I'm using the bouillon chicken, and I'm using a teaspoon of it. I'm going to put the rest of all my onion in. Before, I would add oyster sauce and other sauce in, but I cannot find oyster sauce that is made outside of China. There are some that's made in Taiwan or other places, so I stopped using oyster sauce in my cooking. It's not that I hate China or anything like that. I just I just stopped because there has been like documents of they put different stuff in there, and you know, plastic rice and stuff like that, so it's really scared me. So I stopped buying food products from China. If I can, I try to stay away from it. So that alters the way I cook. Now I'm gonna add in the soy sauce. Just like a tablespoon or a teaspoon of it. And then I'm gonna turn off the stove, and then I'm gonna let it just simmer in the pan. Right now the stove is off, and I turn off the stove, and I just let the beef and the broccoli simmer in there and keep the moisture in there, so that way it keeps the broccoli green, and also cook the remaining larger pieces of the beef. And that's pretty much it. So before I serve, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sprinkle in some black pepper, and that's it. It tastes very, very good, mild. It doesn't have a lot of you know, the soy sauce is less salt, less sodium. The chicken bouillon give it a chicken kind of taste flavor, and it also a little bit salty. But basically you eat it with rice, and then I'm gonna go and take out my rice from the microwave and put out the rice. So I'll show you how I eat it in a bit. This is the end result after I put the top on for like a couple of minutes. It says the cooked product, and I just put in the black pepper, and that's how it looked. So we're just gonna eat this over rice, or so you got your protein and broccoli and olive oil. And then I also have a plate of dandelion greens over there that I cooked a while ago, and then I'm gonna eat that with rice. Delicious. So that's dinner. Okay, so I'm gonna put oil in the pan, and then I'm gonna put some garlic, chopped garlic in, and I'm gonna cook my dandelions green tonight. I will also be making broccoli beef, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. Okay, so this is dandelion greens. It's organic. I bought it from Nob Hill, and the garlic is brown and ready to go. I'm gonna turn the heat to medium, and then I'm gonna put the dandelion green in. So the dandelion green is cooked, and I'm going to put some chicken granulated bouillon on. You don't want to put too much of it because it can get very salty. Instead of cooking with salt, I cook with the chicken bouillon because it will be tasty, and also it's not as salty as it is with salt. So I'm just gonna let it set for a little bit, and then I will stir it up. And I'm gonna go and wash my broccoli. Okay, so this is the finished product. Everything looks good. I'm just gonna transfer it over to the plate, and we'll make sure that it's ready for dinner. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of black pepper on it, just to season it up and make it look nice.